Good evening. The USS Independence, which last night came under attack by Chinese forces during a live broadcast of our correspondent Sally Jarvis, is safe, as is Sally, her camera team, and the ship's crew. Sally, good to see everyone's okay.
Jim, it was very close. The explosion that nearly did us in was a Chinese Silkworm missile hitting the ship, a glancing blow. There is some minor damage. You can see a small fire in this clip taken after the attack, which has since been extinguished. A few people on board are wondering how it penetrated our anti-missile defenses, but for the most part, we're all very relieved.
Sally, I've got Greg Hayes with me.
Hi, Greg.
Hi, Sally.
It's been an up and down 24 hours. Why don't the two of you run us through it?
Okay, Jim. It started with the retaking of the Benthic Adventure, the oil exploration ship seized by the Chinese. It was a by-the-numbers Special Forces operation carried out by Navy SEALs. This was the symbolic prize, the key to the oil reserves, and we snuck in and took it.
Jim, while much of the battle group was diverted to support the SEALs, the Chinese launched a massive attack against the Independence. In the end, the attack was repulsed, but not before the loss of 2 U.S. submarines, the Pasadena and the Portsmouth, and the death of the 300 men who served aboard them. There is some speculation that there may be some kind of mystery submarine among the Chinese fleet, perhaps developed with Russian assistance, but we have nothing firm on that.
Sally, what's the mood on board the Independence?
Jim, everybody is very professional here. But between the sinking of the 2 American subs and the attack on this ship, there is a fierce desire here for retribution against the Chinese.
I've got to leave you, Sally. Greg, we have some stunning news. Jiang Zemin deposed in a coup by Marxist hardliner Li Peng before he could take his place as the chosen successor to the late Deng Xiaoping, and thought to have been quietly murdered, has been seen in Taiwan. David Kendall is in Taiwan. David.
Jim, I must stress there is no official confirmation of this, but sources very close to Taiwan's president Lee Teng-hui tell me Jiang was smuggled onto the island by a group of loyalists. It's an incredible feat when you consider Li Peng had ordered a nationwide manhunt for Jiang and the Vice Premier Zhu Rongji, about whom we have heard nothing.
Dr. Adrian Mann, an extraordinary development.
Extraordinary, but we do not know the potential impact. On one level, it's good for the U.S. that Jiang is safe and may be in a position to organize a major challenge to Li. On the other hand, if Li feels more threatened, he may be more desperate for a quick victory in the Spratly Islands.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dangerous. This isn't Dangerous Waters. This is Tom Clancy SSN. Damn it. Okay, so I recorded this mission yesterday, but the audio got, for lack of a better term, fucked up somehow. So the footage was still good, so I could have decided to post-commentate if I wanted to, but I prefer to do live commentary, so I'm just going to do it again. My commentary, I felt like my commentary left something to be desired yesterday, but I don't know, you can always improve, but sometimes you just gotta draw the line. But okay, so I know what's gonna go on in this mission, so shouldn't be as as exciting or nail-biting as other ones, but we'll see. We'll see how much I actually remember. I was kind of tired when I recorded it. Alrighty, so in this mission, supposedly the guy who got ousted in China, Jiang Zemin, has shown up in Taiwan or something. So we're to clear the Taiwan Strait so that he can be shuttled back to mainland China and like regain his seat or something along those lines. And there's also reports of a mysterious Chinese submarine in the area. Mysterious indeed. We'll have to be wary. Chinese could have developed a potentially a new submarine that could be potentially on the level of an Akula or even us maybe. Intel reports heavy ASW patrols in your next 2 waypoints. Luda-class vessels with helo and submarine support expected. Indeed. Oh, very close. Yeah, there's a oil tanker up here. Yeah, this is a pretty straightforward waypoint coming up. Or right now, we're just trying to get to a waypoint alpha here, so I'm going to actually increase speed a little bit until we get on the other side of this seamount here. So how's everyone doing right now? I talked about a lot in the last video. I'm gonna try to remember if I can talk about the same shit. I did cover a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna jump into something right now because we got some free time coming up here. So I've been having problems with my video editor that I've used my entire time as an LPer. I will not name it. I should probably get in touch with the tech support because I did pay for it. They do owe me that much. But it has been, I haven't really used it. I haven't tried a long compile or a long render rather in it recently, but it keeps crashing after like a minute and a half of rendering or something, which is really annoying because when it crashes, my whole computer crashes. So I tried out Sony Movie Studio Platinum, which is like a different version of Vegas, but it keeps making my videos really dark. If you've seen the last Dangerous Waters mission and the last Dead Space episode I uploaded were all really dark, and that's why. It's because of Sony Movie Studio. Can't seem to figure it out. So I downloaded Adobe Premiere today. I tried that out. It compiled well. Didn't make it any dark. It kept the source formatting and colors and everything, so that's good. It is like $30 a month, but that's not that terrible. And then if worst comes to worst, I can try to do Windows Movie Maker. The new one kind of sucks. The old one was actually pretty damn good. I don't know why they stopped shipping Windows with that, but yeah, whatever. All right, let's slow down here to wait turns for 5 dots. Let's go beneath the layer here. So I guess I should get in touch with my original, I'll call it Video Software X. I should get in touch with Video Software X developers and try and figure out what's going on with that. I might need to update my drivers. But another reason I was considering the move to a new video editing software at the same time is because I want to use graphical acceleration because it makes renders so much quicker, like twice as fast basically, which is huge because it currently takes me an hour and a half to render an episode of Dead Space. So that's it takes 4 units of time per unit time of episode. Basically, it takes 4 times as long as the episode is to render. Tom Clancy SSN takes about an hour an episode, and so does Dangerous Waters. But when I was doing it with the Sony Movie Studio, it took about 20 minutes for Dangerous Waters and about 45 for Dead Space, which is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Alright, so we're at the waypoint. Can we move on? No, we cannot. See the transient up dead ahead? We got ourselves a submarine out here. But, yeah. And then, yeah, so Sony Movie Studio is all but out of the picture now just because it makes everything so dark, man. I can't deal with that crap. Like this dark crap. So yeah, that's out of the picture. But Adobe Premiere is great because I've wanted this for the longest time. At my internship this summer, I worked with a server cluster, and with those server clusters, you can set up, like queues. You can just submit like a crap ton of jobs, and it'll just like automatically, like as soon as one job is done, it'll go to the next one. I've wanted that for my video rendering so badly, and Adobe Premiere has that. You can just edit up a bunch of jobs and submit them all to the queue, and it'll just render them one after another. I want that so badly because this semester I've always spent about 5 hours a day on campus. And if I could just set up, if I could record, Dangerous Waters or Tom Clancy SSN and just set all those up to render during the day, that would be fantastic because I usually end up rendering while I'm doing other stuff, and it ends up crashing sometimes, and it slows my computer down. I can't play video games, can't play Dangerous Waters with you guys if this shit's rendering, so Adobe Premiere is looking pretty good right now in terms of winning the race. If I can figure out what's going on with the video pad, I'm probably still just not going to stick with it because the Adobe Premiere, it can use the graphical acceleration, which just makes it so much faster to render. It's really just worth it. So I'm probably going to stick with that. It's $30 a month. Maybe I saw something about a student version. I am still a student, so I could get that for the time being until I get a real person job, and then the $30 a month won't be so bad. But right now, it could be better without the $30 a month. But I'm not exactly poor. I have a lot of money saved up for my internship, so I can definitely afford that. But we'll see. We shall see. But yeah, that the ability to have a queue is the biggest thing, honestly. Like, it doesn't really matter how fast it renders if I have the ability to use a queue, because that is just huge. So huge. I can just go to school and just set it to compile, and it'll all finish during the day, which is just awesome. Because I want to be able to do other stuff when I'm at home. I don't want to just sit there with a computer that's rendering the entire time. That kind of sucks. because I love playing video games, and I just can't. You can't play video games at all when you're rendering. It's just there's no point. It's just gonna make your computer bog down, and knowing my experience with just having video rendering software crash when I'm just watching YouTube, it'll definitely crash if I'm playing a video game or something. So yeah, that is huge. So I think I'm going to invest in that. I think. Alright, well, that was a good bit of vlogging right there. So let's see here. That transient's holding pretty steady. I don't know what sonar I was waiting for, but it did take a long time the last time I played this mission, which was yesterday. It took a long time for sonar to finally get the classification on this dude, so I'm just waiting for him to... Maybe an all-stop will help him out here. Help him out with his classification. Oh, there is also something else I remember that I want to vlog about, but I'll wait until another dead spot. Just because I don't want to fill up all the dead spots. But yeah, I think from now on, for the rest of this LP, I'm going to try and just edit out the boring parts, because, I don't know. We'll see. I'll just play it by ear. I mean, I already sometimes earlier in the LP decided to cut to other places, because I knew there wasn't going to be much going on. It's not like Liberation. There was a lot going on in that mission. I didn't really feel like cutting, because it's not like I was transiting to places or trying to get in a position. Like, everyone was already there. I was just trying to find them, so there was no point in cutting in that. But this mission has a decent bit of maneuvering around and stuff, so we'll just play it by ear. Alright, so I'm waiting for this damn contact to come up here. What is taking you so long, sonar? He's right out there, man. Just let me get in the sonar station, dude. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna go beneath any kind of layer to get any closer to this dude, because that is just gonna ruin any kind of... I don't know how it works in this game. Do you have to like sit here and make progress? Like, is there like a 100% bar somewhere trying to fill up to get a contact on this dude, or what? Like, I don't know how it works in this game. You'll just have to sit here and hope that someone figures out what the hell's going on. I did try this last time. I did try course changes, and I'm gonna speed it up because I'm gonna bleed off a lot. Holy shit! Wow, that's close. Get out of here. Give me some pings. I want to try and get a counter shot off on this dude. Yeah, okay, well, I know what it is. It's a kilo, and he's at 0 knots. He's just sitting there waiting for me to frickin' come and get over there so he can spring a trap on my ass. Get down, baby. Down, down, down. Let's go. Dive, dive. Okay, I'm going too fast now. I won't be able to get off the counter shot. He launched another torpedo. Countermeasures. Dive, dive. Go, 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 go. Down, down, down. There he is. Shit. Too late. Alright, let's rudder midships here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Crash, baby. Crash, crash, crash. Go, 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 go. Did one of those torps blow up? What the hell? It was like running the other direction, and now it's like running towards me. What the hell is going on? That is weird indeed. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not complaining. Doesn't look like any of them are going to hit me now. So just keep running there. Just keep going. Why am I like listing? I'm kind of like listing. It's interesting. Oh, but yeah. So I had my last test today. That's my last assignment due before Thanksgiving break. Holy crappy-oly. What is this guy doing? Where are they going? They're like peeling back and exploding on something. That's weird, man. This guy's gonna blow up any second now. He like went backwards and then like turned around or some shit. See, I don't even know what they're doing. Like, what the hell was that? Alright, up angle and rudder over equals snap roll. So let's just cool your jets on that with how much we're trying. Well, just do it this way then. Don't use a lot of up angle, just use buoyancy. Alright, let's try and get up here and reacquire this this fuck. This damn kilo. He didn't get a jump on me last time. I got a jump on him last time, so, well, that's different at least. Hopefully his torpedo launch made him want to maneuver, so maybe we'll get a layer passing, possibly. It's a possibility. But I'm just going to come up anyway. He's probably going to be right frickin' there as soon as I pop above the layer. Oh, hello. Transient off in his direction. Alright. Neutral yourself out. Rudder midships. Keep some rudder going on. Level out the planes though. Oh, do I hear someone else? I don't think so. Alright, well there he is. There's his transient, so let's slow down here. Yeah, he thought he got us, we're back for more. Biatch. So we did just lose a lot of ground with that little flank run there. Thanks, man. Thanks, Kilo. Alrighty. Let's hurry up and try and reacquire him. I guess he's not maneuvering, he's probably just sitting around with his thumb up his butt. So yeah, this is taking longer than it was last time, but no matter, no matter. It's not like it's a bad thing. I enjoy myself some Tom Clancy SSN, but we only have 3 missions after this. 3 missions. Can you believe it? This is my longest LP by far. Like continuous, at least, like longest continual storyline. Like my Dangerous Waters playlist is pretty long, longer than this, but that's not. It's only like 30 parts of continuous storyline in that, or something. But yeah, this one is pretty long indeed. What are we at right now? I don't even remember what part number we're at, but I think it's gonna get up to around 45 if the trend of 3 missions, 3 videos a mission holds up. That's pretty long, man. It's gonna be like 16 hours, I think. But yeah, I was talking about this in the recording yesterday. Something about this game just isn't as memorable. It's not as it's because all the environments look the same, I think. Because in Dangerous Waters, you know, you got like different skies and then different sea states and different ships you're playing as, so it's easier to remember each individual mission, which gives you a greater sense of scale and how long the game actually was. But in this, it's always like the sea always looks the same, the ground always looks the same, you're always the same sub. So even though this is longer, it feels like it's been shorter just because there aren't as many unique memories to give you a good sense of how long the game is. But yeah, okay, are we gonna reacquire this dude, man? I'm just trying. You know what? Fuck it, I'm going active. I don't give a shit. I'm probably out of range of him. I'm just gonna go active and try and pick him up. IDGAF, man. That's all I gotta say. Alright, let's get this dude. That's interesting. When the ping goes out, you get a transient from up at the top there, and then one back at the rear there. That's, I don't know what's up with that, but whatever. Alright, let's pick up this dude, because these next waypoints, they have a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to remember what happened at each waypoint. I'll remember it as they come up. But I remember, we'll get to that later. No point in saying it now. Are you gonna pick him up, man? Come on, let's go. I think we were a little further to the right when we were approaching him last time. I think we're a little further to the left. Hello. Secure from pinging. I'm gonna head this way. Try and get a little bit of ways from you. Don't want to be close to you at all. Not a bit. He's probably still reloading his torps or something. Launched a full frickin' spread. He only launched 4 though. I think kilos have 6 tubes, but I don't know if they have that modeled in this game. But he'll get his. Dirty Dan will get his in just a few seconds here. And we're turning around so we can more easily run away once he launches on us. If he launches on us, he probably won't. Even though I was pinging the shit out of him, he should have my position fixed now pretty good. I still wish the AI was better in this game. Like, dude, like, you're standing still. Like, all you're hearing right now is nothing but torp. Like, I know you gotta be running. Or you should be running, at least. Alright, stop there. Don't want to lose him in my baffles. And, just a few more seconds and we'll have him. We'll be on to waypoint Bravo. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Sounds... Oh, well, unless he launches a frickin' decoy. Okay, well, let me change a torp to fast in case that... My torp goes through that damn decoy, man. Oh, I don't think it's going to. Very good. Moving on. Nope, don't do that. Hey, here we are. We're at Bravo. So let's go up and take a peek here because we're expecting surface ASW assets. Let's see what we're dealing with up in here. Can't seem to talk. Blah 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 blah. But oh yeah, no, I'm very happy that my test is over. This time tomorrow, I will be on the open road heading for my parents' house. And I can't wait. Well, hopefully. We're working on a prototype for our design class, and the mill bit we need has not come in yet, which is not good, because that means I might have to stay a little later tomorrow and leave a little later. It's not that big a deal, but I do just need to get up there tomorrow night, because I'm getting some work done on my car Wednesday. And I need to be there Wednesday for that. So, that's not a big deal. That's why they invented caffeine, right? Or discovered caffeine, or why we drink caffeine. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. If I'm going to be at a point where I'm not going to get to my parents' house until midnight, that's why I can buy Red Bull and use Red Bull. Hello, helicopter. No, keep going up, asshole. We need to get to periscope depth.